Last time it was the faces of evil. Gee, it sure is boring around here. My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for. So I'm sorry. I look down and Sam's playing with a bag. No, he wasn't playing with it. He was moving it so he could make love to my boot. I dare say Sam is a bootlicker. He'll literally, he'll cuddle up to it and he'll so he's literally a bootlicker. Anyway, Faces of Evil last time. Faces of Evil. This is one of Gamelon. All cutscenes. Cutscenes.
Zelda, Duke Onkled is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send Link.
Impa?
Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the king will safely return.
Enough. My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok.
A whole month gone, and still no word.
I'm certain he's all right.
Yeah, that old Ganon's no match for the king.
Link, go to Gamelon and find my father.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
Wake up, Impa. We're going to Gamelon.
All right, dear. I'll get the Triforce of Wisdom.
Course I'm on your side, but I still have to sell the stuff. Just pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies. Sorry, Zelda. Not enough rubies. You'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas to get that. Sorry, Zelda. Not enough rubies. You'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas to get that.
Everyone ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a shroud that scares the raps off Gibdo.
Hello, dearie. Oh, just a minute. Isn't it lovely? Bring some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak.
Those darn Moblin have eaten everything. I'd give anything for an Arpago's sake.
Nice jump over the Goma pit. Here, have a drink. Thanks. Hey, there's a fisherman trapped in the fish head. Really?
Thanks. You saved me. That's the last time I'm going fishing. See you in Sakado.
I was like, see you in Sakado. So we're not even halfway there. But I think this with the bosses, it has some of the best boss reactions. If you've seen AVGN's little review of these games, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But these cutscenes, these cutscenes.
Look, I got a new job. Hey, bring a heat crystal. I'll fix up your sword.
For the dead shall rise, and the living shall be their slaves. She must be stopped. The shroud! No! It's gone! Ah!
This'll make a great omelet. Here!
Thanks.
Aren't you a mite puny to go up against Ganon?
I'll do all right.
That's the spirit. Bring some Hanyu Spore if you want a bit more punch. You're back. Now give me your glove.
Hey!
Don't worry. Here.
A power glove. Great!
I love the power glove. It's so bad.
We have frozen the fountain.
You know, I was half expecting one of them to say, "What a world! What a world!"
We're free. You saved us. Here's a life heart and some fairy dust. Have some water of life. Have some water of life. Oh, good. There. Now you can sneak up and give a monster a good shot before he sees you.
Greetings, Princess Zelda. Do you have any Arpagos feathers? Good. Then let us make a cape from your shroud. Here, I must be off.
Oh my! It looks like everyone's been taken to Taikogi Tower.
This is illegal, you know.
My cakes will burn. Come on, hurry. It's awful. Mayor Cavendish has been chained in the tower. Oh, my cakes. Come see me in Sakado.
You dare defy me? You will die.
Guess again, Iron Knuckle.
Okay, so the Iron Knuckle, chances are, is bigger than Zelda. She took out her sword and just, like, reamed the thing, just like, boom! Like, why were her arms so much bigger than this thing? Was it like a toy soldier? You know, there comes a time in your life where you have to just realize sometimes it's best not to ask questions. It's the Zelda CDI games. It's
He's dead. Let's get out of here.
Oh, the indignity. Please, Your Highness, would you kindly cut the chains that bind me?
Ouch.
Thank you, Princess. I managed to conceal this magic lantern. I hope it can be of use.
Your friend Link could eat 10 of these.
At least.
Ha! The Arpagos will die for them.
Let's see. That ought to do it. Works pretty good.
Do you see?
he blows up his entire house. Here, you have a weapon of mass destruction now. Poof. Works pretty good. Also, you're gonna love my nuts. No, these are Planters salted caramel. So, yeah. Oh my god. I just opened them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Those are good. I've never had those before. But if you're a dude and you're looking for a reason to put a lot of nuts in your mouth,
Anything?
Yes? Oh my! Your father has been captured.
What about Link?
He's been in a terrible fight. I can't tell what happened. Oh dear! Wizrobe has captured Lady Alma.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ha! Then wait here until you are.
Not the disintegration spell!
Link told me about you.
You know Link?
Sure, he gave me his canteen for a kiss.
You kissed him?
Here, it's empty anyway.
Look how your father was captured.
You are my prisoner.
Hey!
Silence! Hectan, keep the runt in chains.
Yes, master.
Hectan is dangerous.
Ready? Am I here, or here, or here? Next. You've killed me!
Good.
Duke Onklet betrayed the king.
I know.
Strike the head of the portrait to enter Onklet's chamber.
Thanks.
Don't hurt me, Zelda. I'll tell you the secret way into Resong Palace.
You better talk fast.
Go all the way left and move the rock. This key opens the gate. I'll make sure he doesn't get away.
This light will penetrate the dark around Ganon, but
She said penetrate.
only the wand can defeat him. Good luck!
Oh dear, Omfak is guarding the shrine.
Whatever I see, I shall devour.
Got him. It's too dark to see Ganon, but the Triforce says you can only win by falling. I wonder what that means.
You dare bring light to my lair? You must die! Ah, the chains! No! You haven't seen the last of me!
Father!
You saved me!
Here's the traitor, Your Majesty. Please, Your Omnipotence, have mercy.
After you've scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Take him away.
Yes, my liege.
I wonder what happened to Link.
Oh, he was a bore anyway.
Stop looking at yourself.
What happened?
Nothing, Link. We were just about to have a feast.
Great!
And then poof. I love these so much though. They are so bad. They are so bad. And there used to be a lot of YouTube poop with these. There was like, it was one person and he made like 20 videos. And that's where like this part he's like, oh, ho, 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 ho. And then just like blasts Zelda with lightning or something out of his eyes. But you can see like ones with the king with dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. If I don't return in a month, send dinner. I wonder if the Zelda one. Hang on. I might actually just watch that right now. Okay, so this is Zelda's Adventure. Of course, this is all in German, so I'm not even gonna bother. But yeah, there's 7 minutes worth of cutscenes, so you'll see how vastly different it is to the other two CDI games.
There will be no more viewing tonight. The scroll of Shermak, bearer of sad news these many years ago. And so it was that Ganon, Lord of Darkness, had taken over Ptolemaic. He had stolen the treasured celestial signs and captured Link. A brave warrior would have to be found to face this evil monster. And so I found this champion of strength and courage. It is you, Princess Zelda. With this magic pendant, go forth, and with each sign you gather, so too will you gain knowledge. Find your magic wand, use it wisely, and listen to your allies along the way. Go now, my princess, restore the celestial signs and rescue Link. Congratulations, Zelda. You have prevailed. Hurry now. You must travel to a place of festival. Rumor tells it is found in the great forest to the north. And remember, all is not what it seems.
And remember, where you're going, you don't need roads. No, so you can see this is vastly different. The gameplay, where the CDI games were like a side scroller, this was a top-down perspective like the original, which it had so much potential. It's a top-down visual, top-down perspective, but it was just poorly executed. It was just poorly executed. Sometimes you couldn't tell what you're able to cross over. You see like a small landmass right there, and you're like, oh, I can just cross over into that. It's like, no, there's an invisible wall in the way. Or, you think you can go behind something, and it turns out that you can't. Purchasing things was more complicated than it should have been. Picking things up is more complicated than it should have been. The map system was way more complicated than it should have been. It had such potential because you're playing as Zelda. You're playing as Zelda, which, like these two games back then, those were the only games where you're able to play as Zelda. And unfortunately, they're terrible. So, this game has such potential if they actually took the time to make it good. I mean, at this point, they had enough to work with. They had the original Zelda, they had Link's Awakening. I think Link to the Past was out at this point. So it's not like they didn't have anything to work with. But
Sweet victory, but your journey has barely begun, my child. Beware of dangerous waters that await you, and watch for the mists high in the mountains.
so this is actually how the game looked. So like it would plop you right down there. It was this was an overhead, top-down perspective, and you would just move her around and up and down, left and right. Like over here, it looks like you go over there, right? But then it turns out, it's like, I don't know about this map, but it's like you come out here and you can either go right here or you can follow the path that looks like right there, and you're like, oh gee, maybe I can go over there. No, you can't. Or it turns out this was a dead end, and that you can't actually get past the tip of that freaking tree. It was more complicated than it needed to be because of this whole trying to make it look realistic, but having a top-down perspective. It was so stupid.
You are a brave princess indeed. Your quest continues to the northwest, to a place of burial where destiny can be challenged. Remember, nothing is written, Zelda. You alone control your fate, no matter how loud the voices of doom may be. Bravo! Once again, you have proven you are worthy of your quest. Hurry now. Waters of healing and renewal await you. Remember to look for the great sea island to the south.
And remember, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times. So yeah, you can see pretty much most of the game is the cutscenes are just this. Listen to this old dude talk about your quest is a dangerous one. You must go north to the mountains, in the mountains. But you must beware, because this and that is where you must go. Good job. You didn't die. I'm proud of you. Next, you need to go northeast, somewhat closer to the mountains. There you need to find this. Good luck. Welcome back. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Now you need to go to the west. Go west, young Zelda. And there you will meet the Gerudo. Or actually, no, the Gerudo aren't in here because it's not Hyrule. You will meet the desert folk. But be careful. They're a tribe of warriors, and they may not take kindly to you. You know, it's just basically that. You know, obviously there's more at the end, I think, but for the most part, it's just listening to freaking Merlin talk. No, his name's not Merlin, but that's kind of like the wise. Basically, he looks like the stereo, you know, like the Gandalf or Dumbledore or Merlin, just that wise old wizardly figure who tells you where you need to go. I wanted to call him Medivh, you know, looking like freaking Karazhan up in here. So actually, he'd probably be Khadgar, because Khadgar is the one who got morphed into aged into an old man. Well, that was old Khadgar. Khadgar now he's pretty nice. He's pretty nice, not gonna lie.
You have overcome great trials, but evil still looms over Tolamak, Zelda. Stay true to your journey, for it will bring you closer to young Link, who lies captive to Ganon. I hear tell of a vast fortress of strength and power. Go forward bravely, and you will be victorious.
Also, I don't think I've ever seen Ganon in this game. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to that. I'm so looking forward to it. My mouth is watering just thinking about what this guy could look like. Because this was like first live action Zelda, technically. So my body is ready.
A shout of triumph in the teeth of the impossible. You are drawing close, but your journey will carry you far to the northwest, where many say there's a rumble in the earth and a glow of fire.
Okay, so remember before I said about going northwest to closer to the mountain or something? Yeah, it basically to the mountain. Wow. Never played this game, never seen it. That was just a wild guess, because usually the mountains tend to be north. Huh. Pats on back.
Zelda, life is always one order more horrifying than you expect. The great evil Ganon spoiled your victory. Make haste. Do not let him out of your sight. Princess Zelda, you've succeeded. Your victory has brought peace and
I'm sorry, that he looked like some old dude who liked watching people as they pee. I like watching the urine flow. You look like you're active young lad. You look like you've got a lot of urine and you don't worry, just go. I mean, that's so creepy. But was that really Ganon? Okay, my body is very, very upset.
light back to Ptolemach. Your courage and strength will not be forgotten. For now, your work is done. Off you go to celebrate Link's return. But first, remember, lessons of the heart, mercy and human kindness prevail. Above all else, farewell, young princess.
Bye, Merlin, or Gandalf, or Dumbledore, or the old dude in the cave. He's like, it's dangerous to go alone, take this. Or, I don't know. But, was this really Ganon? Really? Really? Okay. But you can see it has so much potential being live action. And most of the time you just focus on this dude. They could have shown stuff outside, Zelda interacting with people, but the only thing you see of her is... And then this weird one bit right there at the end. Yeah, like, and I'm sorry, is she like walking around in socks? Why is she wearing socks out? She's going to a mountain with lava and she... What? I'll take my tube socks to protect me. Like, what? What? Is there something where it explains why she doesn't have boots on? Okay. She's saving Lincoln socks. That's so weird. Like, I thought I was just misseeing it because it's like the way... But no, she's wearing socks. Like you can see, like, as if she was walking on dirt or something. You know, the imprints. She's wearing socks. She's been walking around in the mountains, and in socks. No heat resistant boots. No. And this was the problem with the CDI games. Anyway. Oh my god. I wish my body was ready for that, but it was disappointing. Disappointing. Next time, it'll probably be Hotel Mario. Hey, Luigi? Yeah. Anyway, let me know if you played the games and what you thought about them. And anything else relating to Zelda CDI. But that's going to do it for me.